And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Trevor Williams gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good in D-Row. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
Ready with the 0-2. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Mazeroski. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Set to get his day started, Matt Kemp, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
The 1-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 1-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Batting fourth.
Into the box,
The first
Tony
baseman,
Perez.
Tony
As he will take strike one on the
Perez.
fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. On to the bottom of the first at PNC Park. It's now 1-0 Reds. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good 3-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Into the box, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Gray has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
And that brings in the Cobra, his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Ralph Kiner. as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Now that ball is hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Stargell is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Kiner at second with 2 down. He pulls this one into right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show Saturday baseball after this. Ready now for Cincinnati, Johnny Bench, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Bench.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Barry Larkin waits on deck. Here's the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding into the box, Barry Larkin. From the stretch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it is in time as Kendall came up firing there, and he put it right on the money.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Kiner's there. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. His previous history with Trevor Williams, batting .500, 4 for 8. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Grounded softly down the line toward first. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. None left for Cincinnati, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Kendall. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down. So a leadoff single for Kendall. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport. But he can play some D, covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Over to first, Gray, and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Moran, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one. Pulled toward right center field. Puig on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Eugenio Suarez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 54.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Here's the first pitch to him, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Suarez stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here's the 3-1, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
So stepping in, Matt Kemp. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
0-1 the count. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Two balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. 3 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 1-0. Up next for the Buccos, Trevor Williams. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Trevor Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Puig is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So striding forward now, Starling Marte. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Marte, 30 years of age. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Dave Parker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One 0 count. Here it is. 2 balls and no strikes. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Marte leads off second with 1 gun in the inning, and the runner back easily. Parker in front, 3-1 to the Cobra. Set. Here's the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that will get through into center field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Ralph Kiner, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. In to score the runner from third.
Now
Great
batting,
job there by
the
this
first
power
baseman,
hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Willie Stargell. Gray sets. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Left side, but well foul. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Johnny Bench.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there.
Now
Fell
batting,
behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start
Larkin.
chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin. He swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. 2 gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Reds go down quietly. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Settling in now, Jason Kendall set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Bill Mazeroski is on deck. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another full count pitch home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Mazeroski.
Stepping up to the plate, Bill Mazeroski hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home fouled off. One and one. Here it is. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And that misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
At the plate, Adam Frazier flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Gray sets. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. The 0-1 offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
Into the box, Trevor Williams, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 0-2. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pirates lead it 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try.
7, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Sonny Gray. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Liner toward right center. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Dave Parker, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To Morgan at the bag. Over to Perez, and it's a double play.
Next to the Pirates, the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Striding in once again, Ralph Kiner. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he misses again, 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Kiner in front, 3 balls and a strike.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes on 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
So striding in, Matt Kemp. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now a pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box now, Tony Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This is skied into short left center. Frazier is calling for it. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 2-1. Jared Hughes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Reds, number 48, Jared Hughes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. 2-0 now. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. The 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Mm. 3-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool him, and the umpire too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in now, Jason Kendall, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kemp on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill
At the plate, Bill Mazeroski. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Slider laid off for a ball. Colin Moran would be next. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Edgar Santana is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Edgar Santana.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. It was a walk in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That evens it up 1-1. Santana, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Larkin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
0-2 to Larkin. Bench aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Standing in, Jesse Winker, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
Right.
3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Reds lead 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Zach Duke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 32, Zach Duke. Now playing third base and batting 9.
Ready now, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Standing in, Adam Frazier. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 3 for 15. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Misses. Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. Frazier, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, barehanded at his knees. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first, way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Pirates leave one. They still lead it 2-1. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. Moran takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to Puig.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Matt Kemp, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next to Cincinnati, the first
Tyler Lyons trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 70, Tyler Lyons.
Now at the plate, Tony Perez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Lyons, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
1-1 the count. Ready with the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Lays off. 2-2 now. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Payoff pitch on its way, and he misses, ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Michael Feliz takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
One and 0. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Good work there from the Pittsburgh bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds 1. David Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Dave Parker. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here comes the 0-1. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
This is flared right back over the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Ralph Kiner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-0 is a sharp slider that bounces in the dirt. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 2-1. Felipe Vasquez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 73.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a rocket to third, but quick reactions at the high corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Joey Votto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here it comes. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a curveball in the dirt. A A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Scooter Gennett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Scooter Gennett.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The Reds down to their last strike. And 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Jose Iglesias would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. Lays out and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Pittsburgh took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Trevor Williams earns his first win of the season. Felipe Vasquez wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.